So a little bit short recap and report in here. So overall, as you can see, Obsidian Codex is better in general most of the case and purpose. HOD or Heart of Depth can be still alternative or temporary sets while you may be farming Obsidian Codex. But in general, it's very hard for you to get a balanced crit ratio in HOD. You can even see in my build itself, my HOD crit rate is not even 60%, and that's why in my almost of the run, it's not really consistent to always hit crit, and Mualani really rely on one single hit, and that's quite annoying if I miss. And in HOD, I a lot of miss. In this recording, I didn't show you, but actually I took a lot more takes just because HOD didn't crit. Like using Obsidian Codex is just so smooth, it's always crit and more comfy. So don't expect HOD can be better in general unless you have a very gut rolls. However, for crit rate weapon, especially Sacrificial Jade R5, then yeah, it's still recommend for you to use HOD, just because if you try to use Obsidian Codex, it's just mostly overcap and you kind of waste actually the effect. So in the end, is it worth for you to upgrade to Obsidian Codex and farming in the new domain? In the end, it's very depend on your account progression and your priority, but for me personally is yes, due to like Obsidian Codex is just such a comfy artifact set for Mualani itself. It's so easy for you to get high crit rate, and I always can crit using HOD. Sometimes miss, sometimes crit. It's not really fun, and I can get also high crit damage ratio in so like Obsidian Codex that even feels a lot better. And also the value of this Obsidian Codex or this domain, at least in Obsidian Codex, will go up if you plan to pull future Natlan character. Let's say the one that you already drip marketing like Ceylon, and I pretty much believe they will use one of those two artifacts, because if you throw back like Fontanian, they use like also like Golden Troop, and always Hunter set, same with like Sumeru, they use Deepwood and Gilded, so something like that. So if you plan to pull Natlan character in the future, I think this domain also can bring you more value. So in very short and brief conclusion, Obsidian Codex is always the one that I recommend for you to equip for Mualani, especially if you use like free-to-play weapon like Ring of Yaxche or even her signature weapon, the Surf Up. Then yeah, I still recommend for you to just go with Obsidian Codex. The only exception for you to equip Heart of Depth or HOD is that if you want to use crit rate weapon, especially Sacrificial Jade R5, then yeah, you can try to use HOD or other things that special scenario. If you already have godly rolls, let's say 50 CV, something like that, then yeah, you can just stay with HOD. So yeah, that's everything about my report. In here, I will show the pros and cons for both artifact. You can take a look and read. And if you like this video, feel free to hit super button and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.